YouTube, it's ECP with a special bee video. I'm going to actually show you a few things about the hives that I use. My favorite hives are Hoover hives. These are made up in Ohio. They're Amish made hives and they're pretty special to say the least. But the bees here, if you want to take a look, are working hard at work. I'm not sure what's going on because we're getting closer to the dearth where there's not much nectar or pollen, but my bees have found something because they're working like it's peak of spring. All different colors of pollen are coming in, lots of nectar. You can see they're plump and full. Definitely can see the corn pollen. I know people's corn is blooming, but I'm seeing different colors of bright oranges, yellows, almost a red pollen. And these beautiful Hoover hives, if you look real close, beautiful dovetails. They're gorgeous. Me and my son put them together in previous videos, and I've got some honey supers coming in that we'll put together, and I'll show them to you a little closer up. But extremely well made hives. In the link of this video, I'm going to give you an opportunity for the rest of 2020 if you want to order Hoover hives to get 10% off with code ECP2020, and there'll be a link to take you directly to the Hoover hive. So just look in the description if you're interested, and stay tuned. We'll be putting the honey super boxes together because this hive has gotten big enough now where it's a double deep, and it is time to add a honey super, getting ready for a fall bloom. Fortunately enough, it looks like my bees right here out near the subdivision are not experiencing much of a dearth at this point in time. But we'll get them ready and have them loaded up because they're bearding in the evening. They need a little bit more space, and this is the swarm hive. So this has been a big success with that Blackwater Queen out of Georgia. So stay tuned, and we'll tell you more about these beautiful Hoover hives. Okay, YouTube, it's ECP, and I just got a shipment in, came in from work, and I showed you here earlier in this video that I'm really partial to Hoover hives. They are from Galena Farms out of Ohio here, and I've been very partial. They're very high quality made hives. Excuse me, since I'm a small-time beekeeper, 4 hives, it makes it an opportunity for me to get a little better quality than somebody that might be doing this in mass production. But I tell you what, these Hoover hives are phenomenal. They hold up really well. They're very well made. They're already dipped in wax, and so you don't have to end up painting them, which saves me an extreme amount of time. And for the most part, 90% of everything that I have are Hoover hives. And there'll be a link in the description here of this video for you to go to their website and to look at the Hoover hives, and you'll also have a code called ECP2020 for a 10% discount. I spoke with them, and they're able to give me all my subscribers or anybody that are beekeepers that want to try out these Amish made really high quality hives. And they're a little bit more expensive, but not a whole lot, but this gives you an opportunity to buy them with a 10% discount. Anything over $100 is free shipping. Really high, nice made quality hives. They send out some nails with it too to put them together. But let's show you a couple of them here real quick. These are the honey supers, which you may have just seen. But if you look at the quality of these, very nicely dovetailed. They're not straight dovetails. They're truly dovetails. Nice handles on them. And you can see they're very heavily dipped in wax. Very much so. And it shows the natural, true finish of the wood. So it's absolutely gorgeous. But I'm really going to put one of these together for you and let you look at it and see what it looks like. But these Hoover hives, they're top notch. And like you said, any order over $100, which doesn't take a whole lot, is free shipping, which is great because these things can get pretty heavy and pretty expensive. And if you use the code ECP2020, you can get 10% off. And just use the link I provide here in the description and use that promo code when you check out for ECP2020, and you'll get 10% off your order. So hey, stay tuned. We'll put one of these together and let you take a look at it. Here we go. Okay, now that just took me a couple minutes. Actually used a little bit of wood glue on the dovetails, and it's already again, a true dovetail. So I think if I didn't even have to want to nail it or screw it or use any kind of securing device, it would still be fine. I'm going to go ahead. They send some brass nails that are in the box too. But look at the quality of this box. And the fact that it's already dipped, this thing's ready for me to put these Honey Supers frames on. And I love their frames. I got to tell you, their frames I order are second to none. They're well coated in wax. The bees easily adhere to them. I'm a big fan of their deep frames and their super frames, and how well my honeybees love to put them down. They got a good wax coating on them. A lot of this plastic frames, or I should say plastic foundations on the frames. Bees don't readily want to make their honeycomb on them. These has not been the case. The Galena Farms, the Hoover Hive frames and foundations have been top notch. I'm not sure exactly which one it is that they use. I need to probably find out so I can talk it up a little bit, but been real happy. But look at the quality. You look at these nice dovetails, just easily a little bit of wood glue. You've got the nice handles and holds on here. Extremely well made. This thing's not even been nailed together. It's rock solid. So hey, just to let you know, Hoover Hives is what I use. You'll see in my videos. They're Amish made. They're very high quality. Talking to one of my buddies there, Mike Berry, you might see online, he said, you know, when you spend a little bit of extra money on the hives like that, they last you even more years to come. And there's a lot of truth in that. I strongly believe you buy quality now, it pays for you way down the road in the long run. You know, so I plan on staying into beekeeping hopefully for years to come, and hopefully my equipment is going to really hold up for me. So hey, we'll nail a few of these together, and I'll jump right back in here and let you show the finished product. Stay tuned. Okay, so we'll put a few nails in here. These are really what they send you, high quality brass nails. I'll put a few in here just so you can see the wood doesn't split. It's nice quality pine, you can tell, and you can feel how easy the nails going in there. And these are not going to be a nail that rusts or anything either. So there's the brass nail. These things are phenomenal. I just like everything about them. You can probably hear me exude, and that's probably the reason why I do a little bit of an episode here or a YouTube video on it. You really need to check it out. Even if you just get one, you got to order you one Hoover Hive. You know, they're definitely, I think, a hive that you're going to be very happy with. And you can't beat the free shipping. It's cheaper buying direct through Hoover Hives, the link I give you, than Amazon or eBay, which you can find them on. But if you use that direct link that I'm sitting in my description and use that code ECP2020, you're going to get them cheaper with free shipping on anything over $100, and you can buy online through an Amazon or an eBay. So definitely check it out. But look how easily these are coming together for me. These are right there, really nice nails. Not any problem. I'll have this thing together lickety split. But hey, check out Hoover Hives. Also got this online on eBay. Thought it was kind of neat. You can use these Honey Supers, and if you want to do internal feeding, I've got internal frame feeders. But this is really nice too, to have these like so. And this gives you a little bit of a perch. The bees go underneath it, and you can actually use these internal feeders directly inside your Honey Super. So even if you just leave it blank and open, you can use one of these as a cover and then internal feeding, and that helps a lot this time of year with the dearth from robbing. And instead of using entry feeders, these work great. And I've got some of these for a couple of my hives that I think will be easier for me to access and put feed on them if they need it, that are young hives, without me having to get in there and open up the box or open up the hive itself. So you can put one of these Honey Supers on and use one of these internal feeders that literally is pretty neat. I bought these on eBay, and I'll try and see if I can find a link for that also. I'm not affiliated with these in any way, shape, or form, but it looks like they did a really good job, and they weren't too expensive either. So hey, thanks for watching. Check out Hoover Hives again. Like you said, link is in the description, ECP2020, and a code for 10% off if you like and want to try a really quality made Amish hive out of Ohio here from Galena Farms. So thanks, and everybody take care. ECP over and out. You know, I thought I was going to be finished with the video, but come here, Miles. I had a visitor come as I was loading up this Honey Super, it's never a good video until we have the star, right? The star in the video. So Milo, say hi to everybody out there in YouTube land. Milo the Stars wanted to show off some of the Hoover hives. And we just put the frames in as well as a 6-frame internal feeder here, so I'll show you that also. But there's the star Milo, just trying to shout out to everybody and take a quick look there. But I thought I was going to be done with my Hoover hive video here to show you the Amish made hives, but Milo said, hey, I didn't get on the camera, so he wanted to come and see everybody there in YouTube land. So here we go. Let's show him, Miles. Look what we got, buddy. Yeah, we've got right here all the frames. So these are the honey frames, and this gives you a good idea about what their frames look like. They're high quality. I believe they're Ponderosa pine. These things have a great honey smell to it, honey wax foundation covered onto them. These are phenomenal, and I mean phenomenal frames. So this is an 8-frame super. I run an 8-frame hive, and then here is a 2-frame feeder. So this holds a gallon of simple syrup or sugar water, depending on whatever you're feeding, 1-to-1, 2-to-1, right here in there. So it gives you a little peek at it there. So Mrs. ECP's knocking at the door. I will talk with you all later. ECP for the second time. Over and out.